The boxing world is in turmoil following the controversial scoring in the recent matchup between Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol. Joe Rogan didn't hold back, expressing his outrage over what he called a blatant robbery, stating that the judges delivered an unacceptable decision that overshadowed the true outcome of the fight. Rogan recalled his thoughts during the fight, saying, "To be honest, I thought Bivol was edging it a little bit, and then when he cut Beterbiev in the last round, I was convinced it would be 66 or 75. I was shocked to hear the score of 116 to 112. He pointedly criticized the judges, arguing that neither fighter had convincingly won 8 rounds, labeling the scoring as extremely flawed. The MMA community reacted swiftly, with fans and analysts alike demanding justice for what many perceived as an unjust result. Promoter Frank Warren also chimed in, expressing dissatisfaction with the decision and hinting at a potential trilogy to settle the debate. "Probably the two best of their generation and maybe of the 21st century," Warren remarked. "Unbelievable fight. Much better than the first one. They gave their all, and we're probably going to get a trilogy out of it." However, while Warren pushes for a third fight, many fans argue that Bivol was robbed and see no point in another rematch if the judging issues persist. Others contend that Beterbiev's relentless pressure justified his victory, regardless of the scorecards. This controversy has reignited frustrations over boxing's judging system, with growing calls for major reforms to ensure fairness in future bouts. Coach Stephen Edwards weighed in, agreeing that Beterbiev deserved the victory but highlighting a different issue: biased commentary. He felt that the broadcast team heavily favored Bivol, making it seem like he was performing better than he actually was. "This isn't the first time Bivol has received this kind of treatment," Edwards noted, warning that if the fight had been closer, the judges might have leaned in Bivol's favor again. The debate intensified as emotions ran high. Some fans believe that biased announcing can shape public perception, while others argue that Bivol genuinely outperformed Beterbiev in key moments. Edwards added that the fight was razor-close and could have easily been scored a draw, acknowledging that both fighters gave everything they had. "I thought Beterbiev edged it by securing 2 of the last 3 rounds," Edwards explained. He emphasized that the fight looked like it was destined for a draw, suggesting that a more accurate scoring could have reflected the evenly matched contest. As discussions continued, it became clear that the controversy extended beyond the scorecards. Fans remained divided on whether Beterbiev's early success was overshadowed by the commentary team's emphasis on Bivol's movement. With constant momentum shifts throughout the fight, scoring proved to be incredibly challenging, as neither fighter established clear dominance. The calls for a trilogy fight are growing louder, and if it happens, it could serve as the definitive chapter in one of boxing's most intense rivalries. Edwards has taken his criticism further, addressing what he sees as a major issue in boxing: biased commentary influencing public perception. He believes that commentators should strive for objectivity, yet often push a specific narrative that can affect the outcome of fights. Edwards pointed out that the replays shown during the broadcast seemed to highlight Bivol's moments more than Beterbiev's, further shaping the perception of who was winning. He argued that the area around the ring should be strictly controlled, with only judges, officials, and cornermen allowed near the action. He stated, "Too many individuals, including promoters, move around near the judges, creating potential conflicts of interest." These claims have sparked outrage among fans, who are demanding stricter regulations on who is allowed ringside during major fights. The possibility that promoters could have access to scorecards or influence officials has only intensified the frustration over boxing's judging system. As the controversy continues to escalate, one thing is clear: the fight is being scrutinized from every angle. The demand for more balanced and unbiased commentary is louder than ever, and the future of boxing's judging practices hangs in the balance. As the debate rages on, fans are left wondering how this will impact the sport moving forward.